morning. We've had a question from Rob in Eckington. I feel a little bit like a newsreader this morning. The question from Rob was, how do I spend the best, how do I get the best output from my practice time? So how to practice smart rather than practice a lot. So that prompted me to do a little bit of homework. And what I've done, and I'm going to give you some examples here. My last game of golf was over in Spain. I've not really been bothered to play much since then, looking at this weather. But the last game of golf I had, I hit 10 driver shots. This is an 18-hole golf course. 10 drivers, 20 iron shots, 9 pitching and chipping shots, and 32 putts. If you want me to do the maths for you, that's 71 strokes, except for the one penalty shot that I incurred. So that's 72 strokes. Anyway, so what I've done is I've broken those down into percentages. So 14% of my shots were drivers, 28% of my shots were iron shots, 13% were pitching and chipping shots, and 45% were putting shots. I think you might be able to see where this is going. Anyway, so if you were coming and you got an hour's lunch break and you were going to hit a 50 ball basket rather than a 70 ball basket, I've cost myself £1 already there. What would be the smart way of doing that? And the smart way of doing that would be really simple. It would be to warm up by hitting 13 of your 50 balls as pitches and chips, just to loosen your muscles up, but also to practice your chipping and pitching. After that, move on to a mid-iron, probably a 7-iron, and hit 25 iron shots, either off the deck or off a small tee peg. I prefer the small tee peg, but you may not. And then, finally, 12 drivers. That would take you about 25 of your 1 hour, 25 minutes of your 1 hour lunch. If you have got a bit of time left, then I would recommend spending 20 to 25 minutes on the putting green, and then make off back to work. You can eat your sandwich whilst putting, I suppose. If you've only got time to hit 25 balls in a basket, what I'd like you to do is to hit 7 pitching and chipping shots, 12 iron shots, 6 drivers, and then spend 10 minutes putting. And if you're privileged enough to work for yourself where you can have as much lunch break as you want, and you're going to get a 70 ball basket, hit 18 pitching and chipping shots, 35 full iron shots, and 17 driver shots, and then spend 25 to 30 minutes putting, which is something we probably never do. And by the way, I don't know that I mentioned it, but on the 25 ball basket you'd spend 10 minutes putting after it. I hope that helps. And I'm looking forward to seeing a more structured practice session from all our driving range users going forwards. Happy Christmas.